let's get to this foolishness. Now, T.I. Is in the news for being a donkey per usual, an expeditious idiot. Since he like using that word down there, he learned one big word and run it into the damn ground. So now, in a recent incident that has sparked conversations across social media, rapper T.I. found himself in a heated exchange with a bouncer at the Revelry restaurant in Austin, Texas. The confrontation arose when T.I. was denied entry due to not having his ID on him, leading to him going on his social media, on his phone, going live, and proceeding to roast this bouncer on his live as a way to embarrass him. But the funny part was, and this is the cackle of all cackles, and this is why I live for, when these things happen. When a lot of you stupid, clueless behind celebrities go on social media with your little temper tantrums and stomping your feet and pouting and getting an attitude and the sense of entitlement, and when y'all go on social media thinking people gonna have your back when when you realize the shit backfired on you, I cackle when I saw this. So let me pull up the clip in case y'all didn't see it. I think courtesy of the Shade Room. And then we'll come back and talk. Please hold.
Y'all, I'm right here in Austin, Texas. I'm in Austin, Texas on what it is? It's 6th Street?
East 6th Street.
On East 6th Street at a place called Revelry. Rainy? Okay, Rainy Street. Place called Revelry. There's a sucker up here at the front. There's a sucker right here at the front. This sucker right here talking about I need some ID to get in somewhere. Huh? Don't worry about it. This sucker right here talking about I need some ID to get in somewhere. Any nigga with some shoes like that ain't gonna keep me out of nowhere, man. Any nigga wear them peppermint patty shoes. That man got on a goddamn Walmart Versace shirt with them Ross pants. And here, what your nipple hard for, man? Why your nipple hard for, man? That boy got them thick ankle, but look at that boy ankle poking out the side of them peppermint patty shoes. But what is that velvet? Hell no. Huh? Yeah. Appreciate you too, buddy. We on him right now though. But look at the shoes, boy. Who gave you them goddamn shoes, boy?
Okay, whatever. First of all, T.I. sound like a whole damn idiot. What I'm not surprised because he just as slow as that other one that he raising, that half-breed Neanderthal Fraggle Rock looking bastard son, King. Now we know why that little boy is the way he is. Well, first of all, he ain't a boy no more because now he a father. I don't know who in their right mind would spread their damn legs and let him ejaculate up in their damn coochie. Must be somebody desperate and need to be taken care of for the rest of their damn life, because that don't make no damn sense. This is the same idiot that went on. I'm gonna get back to Tip and Clifford in a damn second, but let's get on King. This is the same idiot that 2 weeks after the baby was born decided, I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get him a Happy Meal. Like the child could eat any of the damn food that you put in the Happy Meal, along with he said, I'm gonna even get him a toy. Talk about slow. Maybe Sideshow Bob need to go out and get them toy for himself instead of trying to give it to one of his damn children. But to get back to this fool, the people clowned him in the comments. So what I don't understand is, this is what irritates me about you ungrateful ass celebrities who, quiet as it's kept, if it wasn't for that regular looking dude that's standing outside that establishment, a regular hardworking person, you wouldn't have the career your black ass would have right now. So I don't understand how you run around here saying all this foolishness when, if it wasn't for the people, you wouldn't have the money and stuff. Maybe you would probably be out here slinging drugs or whatever, you usual, and running guns. Because remember, at one point your ass was locked up for doing that. So maybe you would probably still doing your criminalities and things of that nature to get your money. So you can't be out here ranking on people's looks. When first of all, you married a Smokey Robinson in a damn wig, and then you got your kids looks a little special as an Ed. So I know you're not gonna sit up in here and try to read somebody on what they wearing. Who knows what his situation is? And I'm glad that the guy showed restraint and didn't come at you in a combative way. Because if it was me, I'd have cussed your ass out. But then I'd be out of a job. So the smart thing with him is that he showed restraint. Okay, go whatever, say what you need to say. But at the end of the day, you still not getting up in here. You still gonna be outside running off with your stupid mouth trying to sound smart. And that's another thing what I don't like about T.I. T.I. always try to sound smarter than he actually is. But you sound dumb as hell. So the people went in on him. I feel like I did enough. I may have to come up with some more reads after I'm done. But for the most part, let's read what some of the people said over at the Shade Room comments. Now, one person said, wow, disrespecting the man for doing his job, then insulting him for not wearing name brands to work. These are the people we celebrate. Well, speak for yourself, because I don't celebrate none of these dumb celebrities. A lot of them aren't as smart. A lot of them are less than smart, quiet as is kept. Another person said, now if he'd get fired for not asking for ID, you gonna pay his bills, Clifford? Not the government. um, Another person said, imagine trying to bully a man for doing his job. I hope he sues for emotional distress. Okay, get on my line with that. First of all, he could say whatever the hell he want to say. I don't think there's a lawsuit in that. People have a right to, it's freedom of speech. He could insult, he can call you names, whatever. As long as he didn't put his hands on him, then he's good. Then he'd have a case. But for like just for insulting what he's wearing, who cares? Another person said, now we know why his son act like that. Exactly. Another person said, you really just put this man's location, job, and face all over the internet on your big platform, all because he was doing his job, bozo. Another person said, it's so cringe when celebrities get so upset for being treated like normal people. Jerome Trammell, who I got a blue check, so I guess he's somebody. They said that's his job. And at 44 years old, you bully him because you're wrong. You should be roaming the city out of state. You shouldn't be roaming the city out of state with your ID on you. And yeah, you can't just be walking up in places and just thinking and pulling that don't you know who I am card and think that just because you a celebrity that you're supposed to just get peripheral treatment. It's like, no, if the rule is, regardless, I don't care if it was Jesus Christ coming off that damn cross, if he came up to my damn establishment and I'm bouncing the door, where is your ID? And if you don't have it, your ass ain't getting up in here. Point blank, end the period. And another person said, tip lame as hell for that. That man got a job to do. Another person said, is this supposed to be funny? Because I'm disgusted. Trying to embarrass this man for doing his job is wild. Grow up. And so, yeah, it goes on and on and on. It just goes to show that, you know what, a lot of people was up in here dissing T.I. and basically dragging him because he was in the wrong. And for you to actually sit up in here and think that you were correct and because your damn ego got the best of you, you got turned away from something you think that is because you're some famous celebrity that you won't get turned away. I can imagine how he would have survived back in the day when it was real specific spots in New York where it was strict. You wasn't getting up in no place, and especially Studio 54. If Steve Rebell said your ass wasn't getting up in Studio 54, your behind wasn't getting up in there. He ain't care who it was. You could be the most famous person on the planet. So for you to sit up here and try to act like, oh, well, they're going to let me in this establishment out in Texas. Yes, sir, because you didn't have your damn ID. How you walking around anywhere without an ID? You can't get on no plane without one. You can't, you can't go. There's a lot of places you can't go without a damn ID. Now, what if you were stopped somewhere by the cops? You're going to get locked up. A lot of people don't know who the hell you are. When the last time T.I. been famous for doing anything? And you thinking because you did a little TV show on VH1, people supposed to remember that? I told you, people got the mindset of a gnat. You could do a show yesterday and they forget it by tomorrow. So at the end of the day, to wrap all this up, it's like, yeah, the bouncer was doing his job. And I'm sorry, but I'm not risking my job for no damn body. I don't care who it is. So if you're not going to show up with your ID, and so especially when you're a mid-ass celebrity, you're not getting into the establishment. So I say all this to say, what do y'all think of this story in regards of T.I.? Do y'all feel like he was in the wrong for the way he did that man? It was like that guy was doing his job, and I'm glad that, you know what, and you made him famous a little bit. But yeah, I don't even know, is that even legal to be putting a camera on somebody without their consent and basically just roasting them because you were in your feelings? So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.